Halo, saya Yudo Anggoro. Sudah pernah ke SBM ITB Jakarta? Kalau belum, ayo ke saya. Selamat datang di SBM ITB Jakarta Downtown Campus atau Thisable Center for Executive Education. Saat ini kita berada di lobi di mana mahasiswa sering melakukan foto. Kampus SBM ITB Jakarta berdiri atas kemurahan hati dan kedermawanan dari para donatur yang nama-namanya bisa kita lihat pada prasasti ini. Saat ini kita berada di selasar data script, di mana mahasiswa bisa melakukan diskusi, kerja kelompok, serta studi kasus. Karena 80% dari proses pembelajaran dilakukan dengan menggunakan kasus studi. Selamat siang. Saat ini kita berada di salah satu dari 4 ruang diskusi yang ada di kampus SBM ITB Jakarta, di mana mahasiswa bisa melakukan diskusi, bahkan sidang. Saya pinjam dulu ya. Kita berada di perpustakaan, di mana kita menyediakan buku-buku untuk proses pembelajaran. Selain buku fisik, kita juga menyediakan e-book yang dapat diakses kapanpun, dimanapun. Untuk menjaga kebersihan perpustakaan ini, mahasiswa biasanya membawa minuman di dalam tumbler masing-masing. Disinilah JBK Executive Lounge dengan kapasitas 100 orang. Di sini mahasiswa melakukan aktivitas seperti sosialisasi, gathering, diskusi, serta melakukan diskusi kelompok dengan teman-temannya. Di ruangan staf inilah kami mengelola mahasiswa dan juga alumni SBM ITB Jakarta Kampus. Dan saat ini kita sudah memasuki perkuliahan hybrid. Ayo kita lihat kelas hybrid kita. Sejak berdiri di tahun 2007, SBM ITB Jakarta sampai saat ini telah memiliki 933 mahasiswa dan 2.104 alumni. Dan di kelas amphitheater inilah kami akan menyambut mahasiswa ke dalam kelas-kelas hybrid kami. Dan ini adalah contoh dari kelas hybrid yang diselenggarakan di SBM ITB Jakarta. Sudah siap semua? Kami terus berkomitmen untuk mengembangkan program-program baru di SBM ITB Jakarta. Dan untuk itu kami mengajak keterlibatan dari alumni, mitra industri, dan juga mahasiswa untuk terus mengembangkan kampus yang kita cintai bersama ini. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa di kampus.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Welcome to our online info session for MBA ITB, in particularly Jakarta campus. My name is Gita as your host, and I have here with me the director for MBA ITB in Jakarta with the Dr. Yudo Anggoro. Good afternoon,
Good
Pak
afternoon,
Yudo.
Mbak Gita. Everyone.
Okay.
Nikki, how are you?
I know, so I'm going to go to menyapa, say hi to our alumni. Nicky Clara, hey, how are you? How you been?
Hi, Pak Yudo.
Hi, Nikki.
So thank you for always remembering me. So I'm currently at North
Oh, we
Sulawesi.
always do, Nicky, we always do. And I heard that you cannot come here because you're in Manado now.
Yeah, I'm in North
Yeah.
Sulawesi. I'm making a program in here. So
Are you
yeah,
making a
it's really
program
nice.
there?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, we're going to talk more on that later. Okay, Nicky. So stay there. Don't go anywhere. And also, please do for the online info session for the participants. Please do. You can always open your video on, yeah, because I would love to see you guys. Okay. And also, if you got question and answer, you please do use the chat box, or you can easily use the raise hand feature on your Zoom. Okay, so this online info session is going to be divided into 2 sessions. One session is the presentation from our director in terms of what kind of programs offer in MBA Jakarta. And next, we're going to go to Nicky Clara as our alumni to give a little bit of a story. Yeah, a story, Nikki. Okay, so you're going to be a storyteller in the second session. So I won't be long in terms of the introduction. Please do go ahead, Dr. Yudo Anggoro, for your presentation.
Thank you so much, Mbak Gita. Everyone, hope my voice is quite clear. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yudo Anggoro, at the moment as the director of the Jakarta campus at the SBM ITB. And it is an honor for me to for this sharing about our campus in Jakarta. So we have a theme here, yeah, Mbak Gita. We have a theme that we call as the recovers. Yeah, recover the business first, because well, now everything is going back to the normal life. As you can see, now we are in one of our amphitheater.
Yes.
We call it in this class. Right. So I'd like to tell a bit about our campus in Jakarta. We call it as the Jakarta Downtown Campus. Yeah, of course, it is not only because of the strategic location, but it is also the spirit that we bring to this campus. Yeah, we just want to have a close connection with the industry. We just want to have more practitioners coming and teaching in our classes, and we also want to develop the business case that is relevant. Yeah, relevant to the context of business in Indonesia.
Okay.
And if I can go back a bit about the history of the campus, we started the MBA. The embryo is starting at 1991. In 1991.
Okay.
Yeah, back then we were part of the industrial engineering in ITB, but SBM ITB were established in 2003, and since then MBA ITB was part of the SBM ITB. Right, and in Jakarta. Yeah, we started back in 2007. At the time, we were in collaboration with the Sampurna Foundation.
Indeed.
Yeah, Sampurna Foundation. We were located in Sampurna Strategic Square. But in 2009, yeah, we closed the tie with the Sampurna Foundation and we moved to Bidakara. But even though we moved to Bidakara, but we were able to develop the programs. Yeah, we were developing the entrepreneurship MBA and we grew the number of students from 100 students into 300 students. And since 2013 until now, yeah, we are here now in our Graha Irama 12th floor, which is our campus in Jakarta. And from 100 students in 2007, 300 students in 2009. Now, we have, at the moment, almost 1,000.
I know.
Yeah, 982 students and 2,564 alumni in various industries in Indonesia or abroad as well, including Nikki at the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
You're one of them, Nikki.
All right. If I can continue, what is actually business school? Business school is, well, of course, we want to learn more about the business. We want to learn about how to solve the problem in the business. And if we are talking about the ranking, or the reputation of the business school, well, we can see from the accreditation. Well, we are quite fortunate, Mbak Gita and everyone here, that SBM ITB has been accredited with either international and also national accreditation. In the international accreditation, we got the double ACSB last November. This is this accreditation is for the top 5% business school around the world.
Okay, only 5% around
5% around the world.
Business schools got this, so it's very prestigious.
That's why we maintain the quality quite strictly, in this matter. And in terms of the national accreditation, we got PAN PT,
of course,
and we got the accreditation of excellent. Yeah, or in
Okay.
Bahasa we call it as unggul.
Not A anymore,
Not
but
A,
more
but it
than
is
that.
more than A, which is an excellent accreditation.
Okay.
So if you want to see the reputation of a business school, you can see from the accreditation. And luckily, fortunately, that SBM ITB is categorized as the one of the best business school in Indonesia.
In Indonesia.
Right. All right, let me just continue. Yeah, I have mentioned before that we are committed. Yeah, we are committed to have a close connection with the industry. Yeah, you can see if you come into our campus in Jakarta, you will see this kind of a, what do you call it, a placard, yeah, containing all those industries who are supporting us. Yeah, not only to support or to provide the facilities, but also they come. Yeah, they come to our campus. These industry leaders, they teach, they share with our students, and they also develop the business case with us as well.
Okay. And also our alumni from the industry also can teach here.
Yes.
Yeah. So Nicky, you need to prepare yourself because Pak Yudo is going to call you to be one of our lecturer.
Yes,
Okay.
I still remember Nicky was coming from GM2. Yeah, Nicky, I still remember.
Yes, GM2.
Right? Yeah, and then now she's one of the famous activists in Indonesia, right? Entrepreneur and activist as well. Well, we can see from the rosters, yeah, of the people who are teaching in our campus, in our class, founder, president director, managing director, entrepreneurs, right, including our founder, our school founder, Professor Kuntoro Mangkusubroto,
Also
former minister, or even current minister as well, yeah, because we had Budi Gnadi Sadikin, we got Pak Nadiem Makarim teaching our class as well. So these are the rosters. Yeah, these are the list of facilitators or lecturers who are teaching in our class. They are sharing their experience and also their what do you call it, leadership. Yeah, their leadership experience in managing their institutions.
Yeah. Is it because of our ground is also MBA that
Yes.
you need more business practitioners to teach?
Yeah, I think that's a good point, because MBA is different from other master. Because if in other master degree, yeah, students are usually focusing on how to make this kind of a thesis. But for us, the thesis is only in the form of problem solving. Later, perhaps Nick can share about the thesis of the final project that he had before, right?
Okay.
And not only this prominent people, they're coming to the classes, but sometimes, yeah, we also have our public lecture attended by the CEOs. You can see there, Pak Silmi Karim from Krakatau Steel, Minister, former Minister, Pak Marty Natalagawa, Pak Sandiaga Uno, Vice Minister, Pak Pahala Mansuri, CEOs, Pak Bani Mulia from Samudra Indonesia, Vice Governor, Pak Emil Dardak, CEO of PLN, Pak Darmawan Prasojo, CEO of Bio Farma, Pak Honesty Bashir, CEO of Garuda, CEO of Citibank, and also public speaker, the public speaker Becky Tumewu. So these are the people who are enriching, who are enhancing the quality of our program.
Okay, let's just ask Nicky to share on these prominent speakers. How do you think about having these prominent speakers coming to your class, Nicky?
It's amazing. It's a memorable things. Like we can get a lot of things from them, like about their experience, and then what kind of theory that can be implemented to their current jobs right now, and it also can also become our implementation in our cases, in our jobs, sort of like that. So having like these tremendous people, like marvelous backgrounds, I can say like I never thought about that, like, but now like having collaborate with them directly, talking about disability itself in Indonesia, it's also like first thing, like I never thought, like I heard in only in the classroom, but now I collaborated also with several of these marvelous tremendous people talking about disability things. So I can say like MBA TAB is kind of like the first step, the first ladder to the next bigger things,
bigger journey. So yeah, so that's a very good point as well. So they not only come to teach but also make connection Yeah,
Yes,
Nicky, yeah.
yes,
That's
yes, yes,
exactly.
yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
still remember like after I collaborated with Pak Anis right now, and then I said like, I also graduated from ITB, Pak. And then the conversations flow as well.
Okay.
And yeah, sort of like that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nicky. Please go ahead, Pak Yudo.
Let me continue. That's a very good sharing, Nikki. Right. So if we are talking about the curriculum, it is important. Yeah, we have if you look at this screen, yeah, there are some variety,
Variety
of the program. Nikki coming from the GM.
general
I still
management.
remember the General Management MBA, GM2. But we also have several other programs. We divide into the work days or the professional MBA with the Entre and also GM. And then
What's Entra?
Entra is the entrepreneurship MBA.
Yeah. Okay.
Entrepreneurship MBA and the GM is the general management. We also have the executive. Yeah, executive consists of the Blemba Business Leadership Executive MBA with the Enemba Energy Management Executive MBA. And we do also have some various in-house or commitment or partnership programs.
Partnership
right?
program.
SMEMBA, Strategic Marketing Executive MBA with Mark Plus, yeah, but only in January intake.
Only in January.
STEMBA, the Sustainability Executive MBA with Landscape Indonesia, also in January intake.
Yep.
And then the latest one that we just launched this August, Mark Entrepreneurial Marketing MBA in collaboration with Mark Plus Institute as well.
And that would be offered in August. Okay.
In terms of the curriculum, yeah, there are some we call it as the mandatory, yeah, the mandatory or the
compulsory.
Yeah, the compulsory courses consist of marketing, operations, until what you call as the newest in our new curriculum, research methodology for business.
What's that?
Well, basically, this one is to prepare students to be able to publish their final project, yeah, and to be able to present the final project in a conference.
Okay,
well,
so that's going to be a preparation
to
their upcoming final project, so they can speed up actually their graduation or their completion of the program.
Correct.
Okay.
And we also have several mixed courses. Basically, if the first one is like the foundational courses, the second part is the mixed courses, business ethics. This is the course that I teach. Strategic management and agile enterprise, and also management of innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship. Okay. And we also have some elective or some what do we call it, specialties, yeah, in any of these programs. For example, if for entrepreneurship MBA, we got design thinking, we got business acceleration, DBV, yeah, digital business valuation, and also DBE, digital business experience. For the GM, general management, we got knowledge management for innovation, entrepreneurial leadership, and digital business experience. Nikki, when she took the GM, she didn't have those.
Yes, this is a new curriculum.
Classes,
Nikki just launched this August 2020.
Because before Nikki got the business immersion as one of the course there. Yeah. Right. For Blemba is the executive, meaning this one is for those who got experience more than 3 years. 3 years of experience. They got elective courses, knowledge management for innovation, entrepreneurial leadership, and then the new one, which is doing business in Asia, to prepare business leaders to be, a good decision maker in the level of Asia. Right. That's the goal as well. And for some specific
energy
concentration, we call it as the ENEMBA, and Energy Management Executive MBA. We got Energy Decisions and Policies, my course, Modeling for Business as well. For SMEMBA, Strategic Marketing, Consumer Behavior, Branding and Marketing Communication. For STEMBA, we got also the new course, ESG.
Also your course?
Also my course.
Okay.
Environmental, Social and Governance, and Social Entrepreneurship and Leadership. And the latest program that we have, entrepreneurial marketing, we got social entrepreneurship and leadership, and business immersion, or we call it as the entrepreneurial immersion. Yes. Okay. So these are the curriculum, and everything can be done within 18 months.
So it's possible to have 18 months with the final project.
Well, Nikki is clapping there. I guess she's able to do that. Yeah. All right.
So 18 months, that's possible?
It is possible because many students have done that.
And also including the final project.
including the final project.
And the final project, it's going to be individual work.
Individual final project, problem solving final
Okay.
project.
Sure.
And if we are talking about the class profile,
Mhm.
the schedule as well,
Mhm.
the entrepreneurship MBA and general management
Mhm.
is dedicated or is designed for those who have experience less than 3 years.
Mhm.
But feel free, yeah,
Yep.
if you, for example, you are interested in these two programs, but you have more than 3 years of working experience, feel free to come as well, because it is
As
the
long,
weekdays.
yeah, as
Indeed.
long as they can put up with weekdays
The weekdays.
schedule. Usually for those who work,
Mhm.
they cannot attend the.
Indeed.
Yeah.
For those who are working, well, we would
Mhm.
suggest them to go into Blemba, NMBA, STEMBA, SMEMBA, and even our entrepreneurial marketing as well.
As long as they've got
Correct.
3 years of working experience,
Yes.
except the entrepreneurial marketing.
Correct. So,
Okay.
yeah, the Business Leadership Executive
Mhm.
MBA, NMBA, STEMBA, SMEMBA, for those who have at
Mhm.
least 3 years of working experience, and these
Mhm.
are the weekend class.
Weekend class
For Blemba, it is
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Sunday.
every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for NMBA, STEMBA, SMEMBA, every Saturday and Sunday,
Sunday.
every 2 weeks as well.
Every 2 weeks as well.
Yes.
So
And
basically, when it comes to executive MBA, Blemba, NMBA, STEMBA, SMEMBA, it's going to be delivered within 2 weeks' time.
within 2 weeks' time,
Mhm.
why we designed that? So that students have the opportunity to have their own flexible.
But you have
or way.
Blemba on Friday.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That is important to be
Mhm.
noted, I think. So if
Mhm.
you are interested in Blemba, but you are working, please keep in mind that Blemba has Friday class from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m.
But
But
in a year,
yes,
it's going to be
online.
only
Correct. Yeah.
and only 14 Fridays
Only 14 Fridays in a year. Yeah.
in a year.
In a year.
Yeah.
And please also take note on the availability or on the
Mhm.
capacity, because we implement or we try that
Mhm.
strictly. Yeah, so
Mhm.
that if the capacity is already fulfilled, then we are not going to accept more students.
More students.
Yeah.
Okay, so apply as soon as possible. If you feel like you're interested in enrolling MBA ITB, the online registration will be open on 12th September.
Ah,
Okay,
September.
so in 2 weeks
Okay.
time.
All right.
Yeah,
Double degree.
double degree.
This year.
Before
Go on.
coming to this double degree opportunities, because so many asking about is it really, if you take the entrepreneurship MBA and you will become entrepreneurs, or only entrepreneurs can get this entrepreneurship MBA?
The idea.
Can we go back to the next,
Yeah,
to
to the
before?
previous one?
Yeah.
The idea is actually to prepare students to have this entrepreneurial mindset.
Okay.
Yes, of course, if they are coming from the entrepreneurship background, they got their
Mhm.
business, it will be welcome. But
Mhm.
if, for example, students or participants, they don't have any entrepreneurship background, or they don't
Mhm.
have the business yet,
Mhm.
feel free to come as well. But they will learn on how to develop their ideas into feasible business.
So after they graduate, they still can work
They
in
can
some
work anywhere,
institution.
and they don't have to be the entrepreneurs
Okay.
after they graduate.
So we aim to prepare
To
for
prepare.
that entrepreneurial
Yes.
mindset.
Yes. And the
Okay.
entrepreneurial mindset can be developed anywhere. Doesn't
Mhm.
have to be as entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how it
Alright.
goes. Yes. The double degree.
The double degree.
Go ahead.
Why we are now serious with this? Because we aim for more internationalization, especially after we got the international accreditation.
Mhm.
So far, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Five. Yeah.
university partners
Mhm.
for the entrepreneurship MBA, MBA, and MBAS with University of Queensland in
Yes.
Brisbane,
In
Australia.
Brisbane. Mhm.
And the other one, we got a MBA, MSc with Hull in the UK,
Mhm.
MBA, MSc in Glasgow with the Adam Smith School of Business.
Adam Smith. Yeah.
And in Fordham University in New York, we got MBA, MSc as well.
Mhm.
And with the Boston MBA, MSc. So yeah, 2 Americans, one Scotland, and one UK, and one Australia. And of course,
Mhm.
we're aiming to add more partners.
More. Yeah. I
Right.
heard we are approaching the South Korea. for a double degree as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good,
so
very
that's a good opportunities as well.
Right.
Yeah, and also in this double degree opportunities, every university there got their own rules and
They
regulation.
got their own rules.
Yeah.
Well, basically the arrangement usually it could be like sandwich.
Yeah.
1 semester here, 1 year there, and then the last semester here. Or it could be 1+1, 1 year here, and then 1 year there, and then coming back to finish
The
their
final
project and
Okay.
to present and defend here.
Okay, so if you are interested in taking the double degree opportunities, it's not going to be 18 months.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not going to be 18 months. It's going to be 24 months
At least 24
or
months.
at least 24 months or more.
Yeah, but you got 2 degrees, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's
MBA
the
here, MSc there,
MSc
or MBAs
or
there.
MBAs there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it's a
and-
good opportunity.
Yeah, and I think many students, getting more interested in
Yes,
joining this.
yes.
Increased number of double
Yes,
students.
yes, by 10%.
Yeah,
That's a good number.
10%. All right, let's go next then.
Okay.
Okay, now it is about the hybrid learning. Like now, we are having this kind of a hybrid learning. Yeah, but starting this semester, we encourage everyone, including students, faculties, to have our classes offline. But we still open the possibility for the hybrid learning.
Yeah, because for the MBA,
Yeah,
interaction is a must.
interaction, meeting in person is important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also because 80% of our teaching and learning activities, employing case, employing discussions. Yeah,
So meeting your friends, meeting your professors, having discussion, close discussion with them is important.
it's important.
It is important.
It's important.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Keep
our
going
student
up.
population, and at the moment we are here on 12th floor of Graha Irama.
Mhm.
We are now at the fullest capacity, I would say.
Yeah.
So, but again, this is the good time for us to maintain the quality, meaning with the full capacity, but we can get the best candidate that we could get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next is going to be the diversity of the background. Yes, we are ITB. We are still part of the ITB. If students graduate, they will graduate in Bandung, in
Yes.
Sabuga,
Yeah.
Sasana Budaya Ganesha.
Mhm.
But the flavor of ITB is quite obvious.
Thick, yeah.
From the background of our students, the majority coming from engineering.
Engineering.
And in terms of industries, the dominance is in energy, mining, oil, and gas as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably because we do have the
NMBA.
program of energy management MBA.
Energy and STEMBA as well.
Yeah.
It attracts the interest from people who are working from the energy.
I know because
area,
the students population 80% coming from that area.
Yes.
So,
Correct. All right.
Okay.
And in terms of diversity, in terms of male and female, I think we are quite equal. Yeah.
Quite equal.
Quite equal.
Quite equal. That's not quite equal. Which is
And of course,
62% by 38%. Okay. For
Okay, now-
participants,
Oh, I love this.
please do apply. So you can just like go and write and raise this female percentage at least by 50%.
Right.
Mhm.
And in terms of working experience, well, it is interesting. Yeah, for example, like for our executive program, Blemba, NMBA, STEMBA, we do have students who are in their late 20s or in their 30s, but we also have students who are in their 50s, 60s, even
60s.
70s.
Well, I don't know how
We
old.
got one.
Oh,
We
go
got one.
on. Okay.
We got one student
Okay.
in his 70s,
Okay.
former director at Unilever, and he's interested in joining the NMBA program. Internationalization, not only we are sending out,
Coming in.
but coming in, we do have quite significant number. Yeah,
Significant number.
Around 20 something. Yeah,
More than 30.
More than 20.
Near to 30.
near 30. Yeah. And traditionally, I would say, the MBA program in Jakarta, we always have the intake of international students.
And probably because 100% of our teaching and learning activities will be
English.
delivered in English.
Yes. Yeah, teaching, assignment, presentation, everything is in English. We also invite several foreign professors, from Australia, from Japan, from Korea,
Korea.
from the US as well. Yeah, so to give more, global exposure
Yeah.
to the program as well. So you can see the background of the students, of the international students.
South Korea and
South
China.
Korea, India, Philippines. And the
Uh-huh.
latest one, the latest intake in August, we got students from China, Japan,
Philippines. Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
All right. Okay, next. Well, this is important for the MBA program. 82% of our students, they got their job soon after they graduate.
Graduating.
And in terms of the salary per month, 56% say that their salary is above 25 million.
Okay.
I think
I don't know.
promising.
Yeah, I don't know about Nicky.
Literally, we can answer.
Oh, langsung blank screennya. Okay.
All right. Next is going to be it is important investment as well. There will be admission fee to 750,000.
Yeah.
But I would say that our tuition fee is quite a competitive, meaning that from the ITB, it is set that way. It is quite a affordable.
Affordable,
Very
very affordable. Very
right?
affordable.
For the general management and entrepreneurship, 85 million.
85.
For Lemba, 105. Enmark, 120. Enemba, 125. Stemba, similar, 125. And Smemba, 160 million. And all of this tuition fee can be paid in installment. 4 installment every semester. Right? That is the investment. And for the requirements, well, of course, we require students to submit their TPA and TOEFL. For the executive, the TOEFL is 500.
500.
For the GM and entry, the TOEFL is 475. But of course, of all students who got admitted in our programs, their TOEFL and TPA like way beyond the minimum requirement.
Yeah.
And also you need to, after the TPA and TOEFL, candidates will be invited for the interview test, discussing about the case.
Discussing about the
And
case.
there is some important date in the batch 1 here.
Yeah.
So the registration September 12th until October 14th.
I know for this intake is not going to be long in terms of the admission process. Yeah. So if you interested in joining us as a students, please do apply for batch 1, because as Pak Yudo just mentioned that we've got like a limitation, like we got a quota. Yeah. So apply as soon as possible, because if the quota's gone, it means that we need to close the enrollment a bit sooner.
And what I observe after the pandemic, we got increased numbers of participants who are showing their interest to enroll.
Like double. Because because we've got this facility limitation, so we cannot.
That's why I think it's quite competitive. At the moment, it's getting more competitive to get a seat in the MBA program in Jakarta.
Yes. So if you're interested, don't forget, TPA and TOEFL is a must for you to apply. So we still got time. So we still got time. In 2 weeks, go get your TOEFL and TPA in Bappenas. In Bappenas, there will be like online and also offline. Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Continue.
Activities including, abroad activities. In Blemba, in our new course, Doing Business in Asia, there will be opportunities for students to go abroad to learn about the business in other countries outside of Indonesia. Right? And some social activities as well. And these are our facilities as shown in the video in the early part of this session. And the next one is, all the information.
Okay, so Q&A, because we're running out of time, but so many questions. Thank you so much for listening to us. Let me just say hello to Mas Ilham Maulana. Yes, of course, Mas Ilham, we will send you the presentation file after this info session. And also Pak Hendra Wijaya. Pak Hendra Wijaya, are you there? You want to ask by yourself on your question?
Thanks.
Yes, go ahead.
And thanks for the presentation. It's very clear. So I just want to clarify on the schedule. So Is it mean that every 2 weeks we have 3 days of school, and meaning that in the monthly basis we have a total 6 days? So if we are working, then we should actually get at least 2 Fridays off from our company. Am I correct? And not more than 14 Friday in a year.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it depends on the course, Hendra. I think that's a good question, because if it is like 3 credit course, it will require Friday. But if it is like 2 credit course, there will be no Friday class. Yeah, and you are right. For example, like this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this one is for Blemba, yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you will have class, and then will be closed by the midterm exam. The next weekend, you will have no class. They will be off. You will have class again the next weekend. Yeah. So this weekend you got class. Next weekend no class. Next weekend you got class. So in 1 month, then you will finish one course. Yeah, that's how we arrange that. Yeah, approximately around 14 Fridays actually.
Yeah. So this is what happened, Pak Hendra Wijaya, is it?
Hendra Wijaya,
Yeah,
correct.
Pak Hendra Wijaya. Well, we can assure you that if you got accepted for, say, January 2023 up until January 2024, you will be having a maximum of 14 Fridays. But we cannot assure you whether this month you will be having like 2 Fridays, or next month you will be having 1 Friday or 2 Fridays. So what we can assure you that within the year, you will be having a maximum of 14 Fridays. Okay.
Very clear. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Pak
Yeah.
Pak Hendra Wijaya. Okay. So from Puspa, online offline, Pak, the class, is it going to be offline?
Yeah, it's going to be offline, Puspa. Why? Again, first, it is because of the MBA. The nature of the MBA is to have like direct interaction. And the second, it is because of the requirement from ITB. Yeah, ITB now requires the class to be coming back offline.
Offline.
Yeah.
So yeah. And hopefully the pandemic is over. Please do over. Yeah. So we can just go back to offline class. Mbak Ira Pohan, are you there with us now?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. Ask yourself, Pak Idu.
I consideration about to program entrepreneurial MBA or NMARC. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one? But yeah.
Okay, you are interested in entrepreneurial marketing, yeah, Mbak Ira, ya?
Or entrepreneurship MBA.
Oh, okay, because you have business, there, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have business, I would recommend you to go to the entrepreneurship MBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got several courses designed for those who have business. Yeah, design thinking, business acceleration, DBV, digital business valuation, and DBE, digital business experience. So I recommend you to enroll for the entrepreneurship
MBA.
But it is a weekday class.
Yes.
From Monday to Wednesday, as long as you can be available at well, just go, I would say.
Yeah. That would be it, Mbak Ira.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we have Azila Ruhama. Is it like? I think it's Mbak, or we can say Kakak. Kak Azila.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the question is about the scholarship, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, about
any collaboration with the
scholarship,
institution?
I would say that for the MBA, naturally we don't have any scholarship provided, but yeah, for example, like LPDP, they provide, they provide scholarship, but only for the
main campus,
which is in Bandung. But again, some students, they also get scholarship actually, but from their employer.
Yes.
From their institution, could be from Kementerian, could be from OJK, could be from BPJS, Pertamina. Yeah, so you can consult Kemenkeu. You can consult with your employer, about the opportunity to get the scholarship.
Yes, and also from Khairil Anshari for double degree, is it having the same class with the regular? Yes. Yes, Pak Hairil. Is it going to be the same with our regular class? But then after you come back here for your final project, your class will be different. Okay. And somebody raising. Oh yeah, of course. Go ahead, Kak Fani. Kak Fani, yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for the presentation. I would like to ask. So from what you already told before, can I conclude that it's not possible for people who are living or working outside Jakarta to take this program? Because currently I'm working and I'm living in Central Java, so maybe I can attend the class offline every 2 weeks, but some other time there might be a sudden meeting or a sudden about my work,
Right.
that I can attend the class offline.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Mbak Fani,
Yes.
again, because of the first regulations from the ITB, so that now, starting this semester, actually, starting this August, that the classes will be offline. Yeah, so if you're living outside of Jakarta, I think it will be hard. But in the past, yeah, we did have some students
From Kuwait.
from Bontang, yeah. Every weekend they come, they fly in to Jakarta to get the class, and then after that they fly out, coming back to their places, yeah.
Yeah, and especially because it's 2 weeks time as well, Pani. So you can come to Jakarta not only for going to the mall, but going to the class, Pani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully you can arrange your time later on, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
But it's going to be offline, not online anymore. Okay. Before going to Zain and Puspa, yeah, let me just like real quick, having this chat box question. What is the impact of internal conflict between SBM and Rectoral? Okay, it's already fixed.
It's
Okay.
fixed.
125 million for 3 semesters. Okay, Mbak Maya is going to answer that. How about installment for DD program, double degree program? And Mbak Maya is also going to explain about that in your chat box. My 3 years is in March 2023. Can I apply for a January intake? You cannot, but you can always apply for January intake 2023. Ya, Dinda? Okay, go ahead, Pak Zain.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay, I want to ask, what's different MBA ATB from SBM ATB? Because I'm one of the alumni from 2021 class, and then I'm interested because in SBM ITB I learned about marketing, supply chain, and finance, and so on. And then in the MBA ATB, I also read that their subject dissimilar one. So what's different from the SBM? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Zain.
Thank
It's
you so
only
much,
like
Mas Zain.
penguatan nanti.
Who's your advisor, Mas?
Who's your advisor, Mas Zain?
No, I'm in a double degree program.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Mas Zain, MBA and the bachelor degree is different, yeah, from the learning goals and learning objective. And it is also different from the philosophy. Yeah, MBA is more practical. That's the first one. And the second, we rely more on business cases. So I would say 80% of our delivery will be through cases. Yeah. So yeah, you will learn more about cases. It's going to be more into like discussion and participant-centered learning. We call it as the participant-centered learning. That is actually the differences. And in terms of the final project as well, MBA is more practical. While actually for the bachelor, well, it might be quite academic. Yeah, but for the MBA, it is only for solving the problem in the institution, Mas Zain. Hopefully that clarified, yeah, Mas Zain.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, Mbak
Puspa.
Puspa.
Hello, good afternoon, Pak Yudo and
Good afternoon,
Ibu.
Puspa.
Okay, my name is Puspa. Right now I'm working at our company, and my job is responsible for IT, infrastructure and network. But to be honest, I would like to also improve my knowledge about business. But I have this confusion. What do you think should I choose, Blemba or energy? Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. We do have several students from PLN, from power company.
Yes, exactly.
In
I'm from PLN.
either, yeah? You're from PLN, yeah? We do have students from from PLN in Blemba and also in Enemba. Well, it's going to be in the objective, I would say, Mbak Puspa. Enemba is more energy specific, yeah, with the two specific courses, energy decisions and policies, and also energy modeling. Yeah, so it is more into like energy management, managing energy business. Blemba is more general. Yeah, you are not only learning about the energy companies, but you are also learning about the fast-moving consumer goods. You're going to learn about the banking industry. You're going to learn about the supply chain industry. Yeah. So if you are expecting for more general management, then go for Blemba. But if you want to stick, yeah, with your energy background, go for Enemba. But keep in mind also on the schedule, yeah, because Stemba, yeah, we also have Stemba. If you want to focus on, say, achieving net zero emission by 2060, then go for Stemba.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's going to be your decision,
Yes.
Puspa.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So before going to answer this question, especially I'm with the admission team with Mbak Maya, Mas Rifan, and also Mbak Arisa. They would answer your question on the chat box. And we're going to go to the second session with Nicky Clara. Hey there, Nicky.
Okay, hi. I just realized that there is second session because I must like move to another meeting. So, but it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so it's really, you need to tell us this story, Nicky. Yeah, I know that you're now a founder of Thisable.
Yes.
Okay, and tell us more on that.
Okay, actually, I never thought that I will take MBA as my master degree because my bachelor degree is in psychology. So, but you know, like I just realized that talking about a business, like the model that MBA given to me, it's really helped me. It's really affect to everything's to every business that I have right now. So besides Thisable, I also have several property and I have NB, and I also have a fashion line and several things in related in East Indonesia, but most of them is in a small medium enterprise. But you know, like taking GM, the first thing I never thought me as myself want to become entrepreneur, but the model that Yudo given to me, like business ethics, project management, like knowledge management, it's really helped me that that I don't have any background in a business, but I just like really helps me to build my business as well as soon as possible, and then growing as fast as possible. And then, you know, and the first thing that I really love I really love in MBA is like, you know, the method. Like they given us the case by case, and then the lecturer told us to, you know, like what kind of solution that you want to get. Like there is a discussions, design thinking happened in every cases, and so that's how helps me really well when I want to do like a business presentation, sort of like that. And the first thing, like they also told us to give every pitch to every cases that we had. So it really helped me also to meet the venture capitals right now in my business, and to talk about the valuation that I really don't know ever in my life before I go to the MBA. And So I believe that all of you here have your own background in employee or as an employee or anything, but taking MBA in your life is never it must be never be a regretful. Why? Because the module that you got, it can be applied in every divisions, right? Like I said, like in property, I use project management because I still remember the lecture. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. The
Paris, is
lecture.
it?
Yes, the lecture. He showed me the blueprint of the Terminal 3, Soekarno Hatta Terminal 3, and then on that time, I just realized, wow, the project management can be applied in my property business also. So the project management I apply in my property business, and there is many module in MBA. I also apply in several business of me. So what I can say, MBA is no matter what background are you, MBA is the best choice because it can be implemented in every area, in every business, in everything. Like for me, I apply in my social enterprise, I apply in my FNB, I apply in property, I apply in my fashion line. So yeah, I never thought myself, I never thought I can build this business without MBA, without taking MBA first, because making business model, making a business pitch deck, calculating about your business valuation, and meeting about the venture capital and the investor, I never thought about it. So yeah, so I just want to tell you guys that choose it and then make the right decision about this, because no matter what your background is, it's really help you in every aspect in your life.
So that's really what the MBA is all about. When
Yes.
Ayudo talk about, well, a business practice, a practical business, like, probably like less of theoretical approach as well. So this is what we do. So you study there, you study in the class, but at the same times you can always implement what you got in your business or you in your work. So basically that's how it goes. And what's really the hardest part of being MBA students, Nicky? The hardest part.
This is the hardest one, and it's really helped me. Like, when you got into the classroom, you met several person with this diverse backgrounds. There is an economy, there is psychology, there is I don't know, data analyst. But when they gathers into one discussion in case, we got many perspective. So like for me, as a now as a founder of several business, like I get like I got like a minor knowledge about data analysis from my friends there when we have a discuss. Like when I trying to make a business valuation, I got a minor knowledge from my friends who just graduated from the economy side. So what I say, like the hardest part things is when you trying to get into from the diverse background, but until like one semester, you really understanding that as an MBA bachelor, you get the helicopter view. Like it's really helpful when you lead your organization or lead in your company to discuss something, to make a new innovation things. You must have that kind of like a helicopter view. And for my side, when I discuss with the investor, I can talk with them in the financial side, I can talk with them in the digital side, I can talk with them in the community side, because I really I really get used when I come into the MBA, when we're talking in a small team and then make another problem solutions, and then get insight with diverse things. So I can say that taking MBA is kind of like trying to make a new business in first step. because you meet a diverse person, you meet a diverse background, and it really helps you to moving forward into your life, your journey in a career or in your business.
Okay. No fight when you had the discussion with a different minus perspective.
Yeah.
No fights. No fights.
We already
Heat
old
debate.
enough, though.
Heat debate. Okay, that's good. Okay, question for Nicky. Please go ahead. You can always raise your hand, or you can write it down your question on a chat box. Okay. At the meantime, let's just say hi to. Okay, Bernardine, do you have a registration schedule for batch 2 program August 2023? So batch 2 would start in October. Yeah. Admission team, Bamaya? Yes. So it would start. Well, for me, don't wait until batch 2, because if our batch 1 is already fulfilled, we won't have a look on the batch 2. We won't open the batch 2. Okay.
Yeah, actually, our capacity is that limited. Yeah, I would
That
say
limited.
our campus is only like 1 floor here. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Still, beasiswa for MBA, I think Pak Yudo has already mentioned. Yeah, up until now, we don't have any scholarship from SBM ITB for the MBA program. Yeah, but in terms of LPDP, you can apply, but the MBA program goes to Bandung campus because LPDP is going to have the scholarship only for main campus. Yeah, so it means for MBA ITB in Bandung campus. Or you can easily ask your employer, is there any institutional scholarship? Okay. Any question for Nicky? Perhaps, how it goes. She already talked about the hardest part of being MBA program, being MBA students. And please go ahead if you want to ask a question to Nicky. And also, Nicky,
I wanna add something.
good. Yes, please do.
Because I just read the questions. Before I choose myself to become entrepreneur, I already got several offering. It's an honest review from the biggest company in Indonesia. It's coming. It's come because like we have the ecosystem in we call it the SBM at sbm.itb.ac.id. It's kind of be like email that you can like access, and from there you can like get several jobs offering from the alumni also. Before I choose myself to become entrepreneur, before I graduated, I apply, and there's several offering to me, but like life changing, and then it's quite hardest decisions for me also to reject those kind marvelous offering, but I choose to become entrepreneur. So maybe it's also related to the to some questions in here. You don't have to be afraid to job offering, because on that email until now I also access, so I can get like, I also like sharing some kind of job offering and partnership, because there is a lot of like 100 jobs offerings coming from the alumni of ITB itself, so you can like also directly apply.
I know, because in here, Nicky, it's not only for you to get the knowledge, having this MBA ITB, not for you to always get the knowledge, but also to get the network as well. And that's really the School of Business doing, and it's also been appeared to our atmosphere as well, from the lobby up until classes, all been donated by the industries. That's probably an evidence that we have a really close relationship with the industries. So perhaps what Nicky trying to say, and we're trying to say, is don't be afraid. If you want to take the GM, or if you want to take the entrepreneurship MBA while you now at work and you wish to have, like a bit of step back, like resigning from your work, and we will help you out after you graduate and, for a new job, hopefully a new, better job. Yeah. So that's how it goes. And Mas Rifan, what question would we be having? Is it like, which one?
Question from Ardi.
Mas Ardi. Okay. Mas Ardi, are you there? You want to ask by yourself? Because, go ahead. Okay. I'm just going to read. Apakah SBM got cooperation with perusahaan di Indonesia or ASEAN untuk penyaluran lulusan MBA? So I was going to, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Mas Ardi, for the questions. We do have our career service, career center.
Service, yes.
Yeah, they have lots of collaboration with the industry. Well, every job posting, as Nicky just mentioned earlier, or internship opportunities, will be through this career service. But some companies, companies, they sometimes contact us directly.
Yes.
Grab,
Yes.
Transjakarta,
Yes.
MRT Jakarta,
Novo Nordisk. They even got a recruitment here for our students.
And if we got those contacts from the company, then we will circulate. Yeah, we will circulate to students as well. Sometimes they also asking our help, to have this what do you call it, close recruitment.
What we call close recruitment.
So we enlist, say, top 20, top 50 graduates, and then they will come here and then select from those 50
from
graduates.
our alumni database. That's
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So from the students wise, please do maintain your GPA,
right?
Because one of the requirement from the institution, from the companies, is that you need to have like at least 3.5 GPA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Well, actually, for the MBA itself, the minimum is like 3.0.
Yeah. So it's not going to be so hard. Okay, just maintain your academic performance, what we call. Okay. One more question. Yeah, because we are running out of time and it's already 5. Go ahead, Brain Sitohang.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead with your question.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Brent Sitohang, and I'm so keen on your double degree program with the Boston University. If you could mention or explain me more about your program, how does it work? What are the requirements needed? And if you don't mind, just tell us about this. Thank you so much.
Of course. Boston University. You're going to Boston.
I plan to go to Boston next month, right?
Maybe with the brain later.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah. This is 1+1 program, Mas Brain. So you spend 1 year here,
1 year,
and then we will nominate you. Yeah. So what you can do, if you're interested, you just contact us after you got accepted, of course. So first you need to be accepted first, and then you will go through the first year here. And then after that, before the first year, of course, you notify us that you are interested in joining the double degree with Boston, and then we will nominate you. And we will, well, of course, there are some requirements, including the GPA, including some documents, certificate from the, what do we call it, from the undergrad as well. Yeah.
Yes.
So as simple as let us know, and then we will nominate you.
Yeah.
So we don't need to apply for the both ways, right? I mean,
no.
The SBM and ITB will
nominate. As long as you meet the minimum requirement, including the GPA and requirement.
I see.
You can read from the website on the detail of the requirements later on, Mas Brain.
I did.
Okay, very good. You did your research. Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. So what happens next is that if you're willing to go to Boston University, go and take IELTS or IBT, TOEFL, rather than only paper-based. Yeah, so you don't need to, because that TOEFL or IELTS, it can be like last for 2 years. Yeah, hopefully by the time you got the nomination, the IELTS is still valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did prepare
Yes.
GMAT preparations too, but I think will be more easier to get into Boston University through SBM ITB, right?
Yes, yes.
You need to apply
But
for the GMAT
yeah,
first.
1 year here first, yeah, Mas Brain,
Yeah.
yeah. 1 year first, and then you go to Boston for a year, and then coming back here as well, yeah, to deal with your final project, and I think 1 or 2 more courses that you need to take here in Jakarta.
Sure, that'd be great. That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, so I think if there will be no more question, we shall end this online info session.
Sure.
And thank you so much with participants. We have, I think, 149 participants. Thank you so much for attending this online info session. And also thank you so much for Dr. Yudo Anggoro as the director for Jakarta campus and MBA program. And also there, I think already left Nicky Clara. Thank you so much for your time, yeah, and sharing those kind of story. Yeah, very, very energetic and also very, very appealing. Thank you so much for the participants, and don't forget, for the batch 1, if you're interested in enrolling MBA ITB and particularly Jakarta campus, the online registration will start on the 12th of September. You still have time to manage your TPA. Yeah, go to Bappenas and get your TPA and also TOEFL. Yeah, and it can be done through online and offline or offline. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you. Stay safe. Good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.